5 Genius Apps That Make Saving Money Stupid Easy, 2025. You're not broke because you don't make enough, you're broke because your money's leaking in ways you don't even notice. These 5 Genius apps will plug those leaks and grow your savings without lifting a finger. Intro. In this video, I'm breaking down the 5 smartest, easiest apps that'll save you money every time you spend, and some of them even invest for you. I've personally tested all of these, and by the end, you'll know exactly which ones are worth your time in 2025. The problem. Most people think they're being smart with their money. Until they look at their bank statement and realize they've been overpaying on subscriptions, missing out on passive savings, or letting their cash sit in accounts that earn nothing. The truth? You don't need a complicated budget or a finance degree, you just need the right tools that do the work for you. These apps are like having a personal money assistant in your pocket. Exploration/development. 1. Cleo, your roasting, money-saving chatbot. Cleo's not just another boring finance app. Think of her as your brutally honest, slightly savage money sidekick. She doesn't sugarcoat your bad habits. If you blow $87 on iced coffee in a week, she'll absolutely roast you for it. But that's kind of the magic. Behind the sass is some really smart tech. Cleo connects to your bank account and breaks down your spending in a way that actually makes sense, by category, by week, by month, so you can see exactly where your money's leaking. It's like having someone point at your wallet and say, "Hey, you've got holes in this thing." But here's where it gets really cool. Cleo helps you save without making you feel it. She can round up your purchases and save the spare change, or even set weekly savings goals based on what you can afford, all done automatically. And if you want to gamify your savings, you can choose saving modes like Naughty Mode, where Cleo finds you for things like Uber Eats overload or late-night Amazon runs. Plus, if you're ever tight on cash, Cleo might spot you up to $250 instantly, no credit checks, no interest, and no direct deposit required. It's not a loan, it's a safety net, and in a world full of overdraft fees, that's huge. She's fun, she's helpful, and honestly, she makes saving feel a lot less boring. 2. Rocket Money, kill your unused subscriptions. You know that awkward moment when $9.99 disappears from your account and you're like, wait, what even is this? That's your forgotten subscription to some random app you tried once and never canceled. Happens to everyone, and that's where Rocket Money comes in. Rocket Money, formerly Truebill, is your digital detective for sketchy charges. It links to your bank and credit cards and quickly scans for subscriptions and recurring bills. Not only does it flag them, but it tells you exactly what you're paying, how often, and whether the price has changed. But it doesn't stop there. Rocket Money actually helps you cancel those charges, negotiate better deals on your bills, and track all your monthly spending in one clean dashboard. It's not just about saving money, it's about taking back control. Here's a wild stat: the average user saves $720 a year, just by letting Rocket Money do its thing. It's helped cancel over $500 million in useless subscriptions. That's not pocket change, that's a vacation. And yes, it's super easy. You don't have to email random customer support or call 1-800 numbers. You just tap cancel inside the app, Rocket Money handles the rest. I used it myself, and it found a gym membership I hadn't used in 8 months. I had literally forgotten I was even paying for it. 3. Public, save and earn from T-bills. Let's talk about one of the most slept on ways to grow your savings, Treasury bills. Sounds boring, right? But here's the thing, boring is safe. And Public makes it insanely easy to get started. If your money is just sitting in a regular savings account, chances are it's earning next to nothing. We're talking 0.01% in some cases. But Treasury bills, T-bills, pay you real interest backed by the US government, and you don't need to be a finance nerd to understand it. With the public app, you can open a Treasury account in just minutes, link your bank, and invest as little as $100. From there, public automatically buys short-term T-bills on your behalf and reinvests them when they mature, so you're earning compound interest without lifting a finger. Here's what makes it even better: income from T-bills is exempt from state and local taxes. So depending on where you live, that could be hundreds of dollars back in your pocket each year. There's no lock-in period either. You can sell your T-bills anytime through the app, and the money goes back into your balance. It's basically a smarter savings account with higher returns and more flexibility. In a high-inflation world where your money loses value just sitting in the bank, public helps you fight back, safely. 4. Wealthfront, set and forget investing. Investing used to be this big, scary thing that felt like you needed a Wall Street degree to figure out. But Wealthfront changes the game by doing literally everything for you. Once you sign up and answer a few questions about your goals, risk tolerance, and interests, Wealthfront builds a fully personalized portfolio. Want to invest in clean energy? Tech? Crypto? You pick the theme, and Wealthfront handles the rest: buying, selling, rebalancing. You don't have to touch a thing. It's powered by real experts. We're talking CPAs, CFAs, financial planners. But it's all run through smart software, so it works 24/7. You don't paper trade either. Just one flat 0.25% annual advisory fee. Way lower than traditional advisors. One of Wealthfront's best features is tax loss harvesting. Let's say one of your investments goes down, Wealthfront will automatically sell it and replace it with a similar one. So you can write off the loss and potentially lower your tax bill. That's huge for long-term growth. And yep, there's a $50 sign-up bonus when you deposit at least $500 and keep it in the account for 30 days. Terms apply. It's literally a free head start. If you want to build wealth but don't want to spend hours researching or worrying about what to buy and when to sell, Wealthfront is your hands-off money machine. 5. Chime, automate your savings without thinking. Let's say you want to save more money, but every time you try, life happens. Chime is made for people like us, people who want to save without needing to think about it. When you sign up for Chime, you get a free checking and savings account combo. It takes like 5 minutes. Then every time you swipe your Chime debit card, for coffee, gas, groceries, it rounds up your purchase to the nearest dollar and drops the spare change straight into your savings. It's sneaky saving, and it works. Plus, you can turn on automatic transfers, like moving $10 into savings every time you get paid, or once a week. It's all customizable, and you barely notice it's happening. Another perk: Chime doesn't charge monthly fees, overdraft fees, or minimum balance penalties. Traditional banks? They'd hit you with fees just for breathing wrong. It also comes with real-time alerts, early direct deposit, up to 2 days faster, and a sleek mobile app that's actually fun to use. So if you want to automate your savings and ditch the traditional banking nonsense, Chime's got your back. It's like having a savings autopilot that just works. Climax/key moment. Here's the wild part: all of these apps are free to use or super low cost. Most people download apps that waste their time. These apps? They save you money automatically, without changing your lifestyle. I've used all 5, and if you stack just 2 or 3 of them, you could easily save $500 to $1,000 a year, no extreme budgeting required. Conclusion/summary. Let's recap real quick. Cleo helps you budget, save, and stay on track. With attitude, Rocket Money hunts down and kills useless subscriptions. Public lets you grow savings safely with Treasury bills. Wealthfront automates investing and reduces your taxes. Chime makes saving effortless every time you spend. Combine a few of these, and your future self will thank you. CTA, Call to Action. Tap subscribe for more ways to keep more of your money in 2025.